Hello and welcome to this week's AB Tutor video. Today I'm going to run through managing running applications on your clients, launching them, seeing what's running and closing anything that shouldn't be there. The launch action in AB Tutor is quite flexible and allows you to run any command as if it had been entered into the Windows Run dialog box. This means that you can launch applications, documents and websites. To do this, select the computers you wish to affect, then click on the Launch button. You can now enter the command you want to run. If the application is in the search path, you only need the file name of the application. However, if not, you can still run the program by entering the full path as well. To make this easier, you can use the Browse button to find the application on your own computer. As long as the clients are set up with the same program installed in the same place, this will work for them too. If the program requires additional arguments, these can be added in the Parameters box. This can often be used to tell a program to open a specific file when it starts. Once you've entered the appropriate details, click Run to launch the program. Documents can be launched in the same way. If you enter a document's path and file name into the main box and click Run, it will be opened in the default application for that type of file. The same is true of websites. As long as you enter the full address, including the HTTPS, then the website will open in the default web browser. If you don't want to use the default application or web browser, you can specify it as an application and then use the Parameters box to specify the document or website to open. Any applications you launch will be saved for easy future access. These can be reused either by starting to type the application or by clicking the drop-down arrow. If you want to remove any of these entries, select them, then right-click and select Remove, or Remove All to wipe the list completely. If you have certain applications, documents or websites that you open regularly, you can add them to the Launch menu for easy access. To do this, click on the arrow next to the Launch button and select Manager. From here, you can click Add to add a new menu item and then use the options under the list to configure it in exactly the same way as the main Launch window. The menu text option allows you to give it a friendly name to show in the menu to make it easy to identify, and the shared tick box allows admins to create launch menu items for other users. Normal users can share any items they have made with each other by using the export and import options. Once you've created some menu items, they will appear in the list when you click the arrow next to Launch. The Launch action also allows you to close running applications on your clients. If you click on the arrow next to Launch and select Close, a dialog box will appear. In this you can specify what pattern the close command should match against, including allowing wildcards. This can be used to close all instances of a specific application or all web browsers that are on a site with Game in the title. Please be aware that any application closed will close immediately without ensuring that the user has saved their work. If you only want to close one application on one client, it is easier to right-click on it and select Close. This will have the same effect as using the Close action, but without needing to identify and type the application name. You can also use this menu to apply a temporary half-hour block to the offending application. This temporary block will appear on the client as a policy, allowing you to remove it later if you wish to. If you wish to apply a longer-term block or want to affect more computers, an application block policy would be the best way to go. Using these features together, you can keep control over what applications are being used in your classroom and help any of your students who are having difficulty finding the right applications or files. I hope this has been a useful overview of managing applications. However, if you have any questions, please let us know by emailing support@abtutor.com. Thanks for watching.